Are live.
Both your cameras are off.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Geek Society. I'm IGS, and today we are joined by Nolan the Batman and someone called Manoj also has
Yeah,
showed
I'm
up
a new
here.
member. Hi guys, I just joined IGS.
So today we are talking about, is MCU back? Is it a comeback? Because MCU was considered dead almost, like the disastrous year they had.
Every month they consider it dead.
Why are your cameras off?
I'm not well, so and I had
So,
a cricket match today,
yeah, yaar.
which we lost horribly, and my body's too tired. So I thought I'll try to be the guy, without a face sometime.
And I'm too ugly, so that's why my camera's on.
So Nolan is our face guys today, and
Yes.
this Varun shows up. But MCU is back. That's the statement. Uh, a
MCU is
disastrous
not back.
year, horrible films, horrible box office performances.
Horrible
No,
TV shows, I guess.
Secret Invasion. Okay. Echo,
I
I
didn't
will
even
not
watch it.
consider like a horrible choice. It's like what, meh.
Mediocre, I guess.
Yeah,
Generic. Yeah.
like Secret Invasion was horrible. Like it was stupidest thing I've ever seen. But
Oh.
yeah, so Marvel has really gone, haywire, and suddenly they just took a step back, stopped everything, and focused everything, stopped things which they didn't want to. The
Mhm.
whole Deadpool, not Deadpool, sorry, not Dead,
Daredevil.
Daredevil series was crashed, and then they're starting again. So that's a good thing. But now we got a teaser for Deadpool and Wolverine, which is the only film we are getting from Marvel this year. Then we got got the
Dude,
cast announcement for Fantastic
dude,
Four, with that it being be set in 1960s, which excites me a
and
lot.
Silver Surfer is still going to be a man. We won. We won.
Silver Surfer's
Okay,
part of the movie, is it?
almost cancelled there, but and also we got the trailer
What do you
for
mean almost cancelled? What do you mean almost?
The fans won. The fans won.
Also, we got the trailer for Xmen
Deadpool.
97, which is like a continuation of the Xmen animated franchise we had in the 90s, which is
Mhm.
similar style and everything. So, sort of good, cool things. And suddenly, the most watched trailer is Deadpool and Wolverine. People are going crazy over the Fantastic Four cast announcement. It's a very creative way to portray with that, special Valentine's Day artwork posted.
It is a
So
good thing also because most MCU fans are single, so they will be online. So
Everyone here is single too.
masterstroke, I would say.
unless Varun joins,
Yes.
then it will
Varun's
not be
not single.
sacred anymore. Anyways,
Varun's not single.
members only video available on the channel. Become a member. Okay, guys, what do you think? Is Marvel really coming back?
I was underwhelmed by the Deadpool trailer, man. Like they didn't show anything, but that
It was
could
a
be a good
teaser,
thing.
so
Oh, that was a teaser.
Yeah.
Man, was hoping they would at least show some faces that we knew. Like the TVA was all new people, not a single person we knew.
no. But we
And then
saw the faces of people from Deadpool's life, right? Which we have seen in the previous two
yeah,
films.
that is obvious that they can't remove. But like they should have teased at least few cameos. Even Wolverine was just a shadow. But I saw stills later on, and the fire guy from X-Men was there. I didn't notice
Right.
him. I saw in the screenshots later on. Someone posted on Instagram.
So whose fault was it, Nolan? That
That guy is unrecognizable, man. Unless he's standing
I'll be
opposite
honest.
Iceman, you can't recognize
I'll be
him.
honest. Nolan sent me that and like, dude, I didn't even notice the last guy, and I'm like, who the hell is that guy? I still don't know.
Dude, that's the guy that
Yay!
always
What a
used to
save.
fight with Bobby in the X-Men movies. Used to fight with
What
Iceman, the
makes you
fire
think
guy.
I've seen X-Men movies?
Cancel him! Cancel! Cancel him!
I've seen I've seen Days of Future Past. I've seen Apocalypse, the most horrible film I've
You have not watched First Class?
no, I've seen First Class,
Ah, okay.
You
and
haven't watched you haven't watched the X-Men, actual X-Men movies, the first three. Those are the important ones, man.
Those
and
would be
maybe
members only video.
mm,
Yeah,
Members will
Maybe
be.
in parts, like not like a full film on
Dude,
TV. It was coming and all.
they were like basically the first superhero movies, man.
I've seen
The
the
first
death
when
of
X-Men 2
death
is so
of
good. It's
no no.
one of the
Yeah,
best
X-Men 2 was
movies.
Arey,
great.
X3 she dies. No, that scene I have seen where she.
X3 was crap. It was directed by Brett Knapp.
It's actually good when you compare it with like
Oh yeah,
Apocalypse and
that's
what
definitely better.
Dark
Varun,
Phoenix or something.
wow, Varun, so smooth. As if you were there with us from the starting. Suddenly, yeah, no intro, hi, hello, nothing.
He was trying to Mission Impossible his way in.
Tanmay says MCU is dead as DCU. Bury it. Nice one. The bartender guy from DE. Deadpool as in
huh?
Deadpool 3. Eh?
Oh yeah, the bartender guy is also there in D3, I think. They showed
But
him in the
he's
trailer.
this, no? Cancelled.
Oh, really? I
That
didn't know.
guy, no, with the long hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What did he do?
That guy, he was in Silicon
Nolan
Valley,
is
right?
very interested to know what did he do.
Yes.
Something wrong. So, but yeah, the question
Oh
is,
yeah.
after a disastrous year, with Marvel last year and horrible things everywhere, is it a comeback now with the two new trailers, too much hype and Fantastic Four announcement?
And comeback doesn't happen in 1 week, So
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the
it's
movies should see. First of all,
yeah,
I don't even think it was dead. Like, sure, few movies didn't do well, but hey, I've been a DC
You.
fan. Like most of the movies haven't done well here. So compared to that, I think Marvel has been doing
See,
splendid.
see,
What
see,
do you
see,
mean
see.
most movies this you dead?
See. The difference between DCU and MCU is the DCU fans are DC fans. The MCU fans are people that just gravitated towards the fad that was the MCU.
No,
It
but that's
became a
that's how
fad
you
after
build a
20
brand, right?
after 2012. It became a fad, so they just
yeah,
started going for the movies because like MCU was making good movies. But so if the MCU falls, it will lose all those fans. But the DCU has DC fans, like the people who love the comics, so those people
yeah.
stick with it.
That's fair. Yeah,
So
that's
I
Even
would
they
say
have
that
Snyder
DC.
fans who don't care about anything.
So that's what. So I would say that DCU fans are more committed
I
than
mean,
the
we are
MCU fans.
committed because like the producers aren't committed, so someone has to be committed, right? Like,
Someone has to be.
like they keep
This is
changing everyone every week. So like,
Also, I'm just realizing Manoj is here after so long, right?
I was always here, just like how
Varun,
you were there at
Varun.
the start of the
We did
stream.
all that, huh? You are late. don't try to be sly. Tanmay says, can we agree the best X-Men movie is Days of Future Past?
I
I
probably
mean,
like first
it
class
is
a little
a
bit
good
more.
movie, but it broke the timeline.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Days of Future Past broke the timeline.
Remember
Did they have a timeline?
in the ending they showed that Mystique took Wolverine and they totally forgot that in the next movie.
No,
Yeah,
eh,
exactly.
see, no one cared back
Forget that. The ending, the post-credit scene showed Jean alive, and then 3 movies later they killed Jean.
Yeah, in Dark Phoenix.
Which I never saw.
then.
Luna
Yeah,
got
Dark
beef with
Phoenix
Snyder.
was pretty bad.
So you're saying not come back.
No,
But I have to
I don't
say,
think it
after a
was
long
dead.
time, I was excited to
Yeah,
watch a trailer for
I
Marvel.
I don't think Marvel is dead because even if they put in Avengers trailer tomorrow, people are going to be hyped. So I don't think it was
Yeah.
ever dead. It was just that they see you can understand with COVID and everything, and they sort of did a course correction with their movies and stuff like that. So I think it's a course correction, but I don't think it was ever dead. Like sure, a few movies didn't do well, few series weren't well, but hey, No Way Home came out when like 2 years back something. So I mean that
Yeah.
that's not a long time, right? Even after Endgame, you still had movies doing well. Wakanda Forever came after that. That also did pretty well. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 also did pretty well. So I don't think the brand was ever dead. It was just that they sort of focused on too many things at the same time, and now they're finally understanding it, and it's just a course correction. Like if you're a DC fan, you've seen course corrections all the time. Like you're sort of like immune to it. But here, like this was the first
Course
course
correction
correction.
after every movie.
Every movie you'll have a review
Before
saying that,
release.
this movie is the best movie since The Dark Knight. Every review will say that. And MC sort of started that. You started seeing reviews like best movie since Avengers Endgame. I'm like, oh shit,
Hmm.
it's sort of come to MC
The
also.
Marvels.
Yeah.
I went for Madam. I'm the only one who went for Madam Web.
and he's proud of it.
Oh my god.
That was
What
his
did you think of
penance.
it?
I'll say it fairly. Like, I don't hate movies very easily, so I did not have a problem with Madam Web. Like, it was a okay movie. It wasn't a superhero movie, but it was a good normal movie.
Okay.
Okay, do we have to
Have
be
you seen
drunk to
Morbius?
enjoy it? That's an important question.
Do
Yeah.
Is it so stupid that you enjoy it, or is it so stupid that you cannot even watch it?
it's not stupid. Like, it has a good flow, but it kind of like wastes opportunities to tease Spider-Man, and like you
Uh,
get kind of annoyed. Like, they did not say the name Peter in the entire movie. Like the
oh.
baby, they like guess the baby's name. What's the baby? They did not say the name Peter. They avoided it. You could like literally see them avoiding it. And there's this like funny point, no, like it's meant to be dramatic, but it's like so funny because like they twist the great power comes great responsibility. Like, she's getting her powers, right? She's like, so the guy's like, you have to accept this great responsibility, and once you accept the great responsibility, the power will come to you. And we're just laughing.
It's like telling ChatGPT, change this line so no one can tell it's written
I
by
remember
AI.
the Amazing Spider-Man 1 movie also, like, but it was done a little bit better than this. Like, I thought, that line, like, they also tried to sort of change that up. But I think
Hmm.
I don't remember exactly, but I remember it sounding better than whatever you said. And but so we don't have to be drunk to enjoy that. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah. It's more like
See,
it's more of a chase movie than it is a superhero movie.
Jeez.
I see.
Like, it's taking place in 2003, and that guy has access to surveillance technology, and these people don't know what surveillance technology is, so they don't know to avoid the CCTV cameras and stuff.
2003 is a weird time to set a movie, right? Like, it
Dude,
doesn't quite have that.
I noticed, I realized this, like, we are now so old that when they have movies in the past, it's no longer in the 80s and in the 90s, it's in the 2000s.
No, but that's what I was trying to
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Like 80s and
That's
existential
20
90s.
years
crisis.
ago.
Yeah,
Shit.
80s
Yeah.
and 90s, it has a cultural sort of, like you'll have those songs and stuff like that. I don't know, 2003 doesn't really,
2003 is kind of an ambiguous time because you don't know what technology was out at that time.
right,
So
right.
you can't even judge what is happening.
Madam Web versus Mobius, which movie is better?
I would say Madam Web because Mobius had a lot of mistakes in it. Madam Web doesn't have a lot
Can we
have
like
any. Madam
petition
Web
them?
doesn't have any mistakes in it as such.
Can we petition to release Madam Web again?
I saw on Twitter someone share that Madam Web has a total continuity editing error.
Oh,
Like,
that's like editing error. It's not like timeline wise
Like it
continuity and
probably
all. Like,
means that they,
it's
cut
like
down a
she
lot of
gets
stuff.
in the car to save someone, and then cut to she's already in
yeah,
the car, and
yeah.
But was it okay? Yeah, was
But
that
it's not
editing your fault?
noticeable. It's not also noticeable. It's like these people have, like, they're actually focusing to find mistakes, and they're finding. While watching the movie, I didn't notice it.
Okay, Nolan, I have a question. Like when that clip was released online, people are saying, "No, it's just a clip. That's why it's edited that way." But in the movie, actual movie, is it like that? Like she just goes into the car and she's just like,
That's the thing. I didn't notice it, and I saw the clip after I watched the movie.
"Oh, okay.
Oh.
Then
why are we talking about Madam Web? We talk about MCU coming back, not going to dead.
no, but it's still Marvel, right? At least we haven't deviated that much. We have
Dude,
deviated
Dude,
even more.
dude, the
dude,
agents told the actress that they are entering MCU, and they tagged Marvel Studios and everything in their posts and
Oh
everything.
no.
Dude, the thing is, no, they apparently they were not sure about the future of the continuity for this movie, right? So they did not set up anything, but they had like a
Okay.
really amazing. This would have been a really cool post-credit scene because this entire movie is about like this mystical spider that gives them powers and all, gave her a powers and all, right? So
Hmm.
it would have been really cool, like in the post-credit scene, if they show the spider got out of the villain's house, and then Norman Osborn picks it up and then
Oh.
like takes it to do experiments on it.
But who will be
That would have
Norman
been a
Osborn?
really
William Dafoe, right? That
Wait,
would be
If it's in that
tripping, man.
universe.
it wouldn't
I
fit
don't
in
think
that
that guy
universe.
will ever
It's a
come back.
multiverse variant.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and they do a lot of weird setups, but like there's this one scene where at the end where she saves Peter, and then Peter's mom,
Ben
whatever Peter's
Parker.
mom's mom gives birth in the other room, okay, and Ben is there with her because the father is somewhere else. So when they come to visit, so she asks how's Ben doing as an uncle, and then one of them says all the fun without the responsibility, and then Madam Web just goes like, we'll see about that.
What?
And she smiles.
Great writing, great writing.
Dakota Johnson fired her agent.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Wait,
Yeah.
did this have that in association with Marvel in the start?
Of course, no. It's a Marvel
Yeah, the
character.
No,
Marvel
the
logo.
Venom movie had it. I remember Venom
No,
had it.
even
Yeah. Yeah, they show the regular Marvel logo,
Yeah.
the old
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
because
and
it's a
like,
Marvel
in
character, no,
association.
that's why.
Hmm.
No, but they were trying to
Uh,
imply to be like in the MCU. Like that's what they were trying to do, like earlier.
Yeah.
So, guys, that was our Madam Web review, forcefully put in by Nolan because he watched it, so he had to, talk about it at least for 5 minutes and wasted everyone's time. Tanmay is saying, "What if Superman Legacy flops?" The flop. What can we do? Who cares, man?
Yeah.
We'll still watch it.
But
Exactly.
he saw Madam Web. Okay, he'll watch anything.
Oh.
Tanmay has watched Madam Web. He's taking one for the team.
His Madam Web is set in Maguire universe.
No, it's not, because during Spider-Man 3, during 2003, Tobey Maguire was fighting Doc Ock.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
not being born.
Yeah.
See, good thing Tanmay, whoever, I don't know if Tanmay asked this, good thing they didn't ask this while they were in production because they would try to retrofit it. I'm so sure.
So, okay, it technically does match with MCU Spider-Man. If
Yeah,
you-
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
That's what.
Varun,
By
Ah,
2015, Peter
Varun.
will be like around that
Stop
that
it.
age.
We ended that chapter.
Oh, man,
Teju
it would be so
says-
funny. Like, it would be so funny if Sony keeps saying, no, this is part of the MCU. And Kevin is like, no.
That happened with Venom.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't even realize, like when they say, like when they mention his name at the start of the movie, like Ben Parker, I didn't realize also it was Uncle Ben till my friends reacted. Like, I was just noticing the actor because that actor's name is also Ben in the show Parks and Recreation. I'm like, his name is Ben over here also.
Hang on. You didn't go alone. You went with friends. Like,
He
you had
invited
friends
me.
to go.
Excuse me. He invited me.
Like,
This guy missed an amazing day. Okay, after that we went go karting and we went kayaking also, and this guy didn't come only.
I
Now
actually
it makes
couldn't
sense.
because I had like
no,
practice.
now it makes sense why his friends tagged along for Madam Web also.
That was a bribe.
Yeah.
Teju says, by the way, hi Nona, I'm Manoj. I haven't seen you guys after the Flash finale.
Yeah, that broke us a lot. Like,
Tanmay is like, people still watch Flash.
oh man. Don't remind me.
ATP, what does ATP means? The only thing that can bring back MCU is Deadpool. And that's what we are talking about. So thank you for bringing us back to the topic and not some
Nice
shitty
segue.
movie.
At this
Uh,
point. ATP
yeah.
is at this point.
Oh.
Good.
Okay, first let's talk about the Deadpool teaser. As Nolan began, he didn't like it.
I thought it was great. I had a lot of fun. Like, even though like I had seen all the set photos and stuff, so I wasn't like surprised by anything. But I think it was still fun to see Deadpool sort of come back and Ryan Reynolds just having fun with it. So I think that was fun. And I really like Sean Levy, the director. Like, I think he did Real Steel. He did
Free Guy.
what was that movie? Yeah, Free Guy. Free Guy.
I
was
even
good.
like the Netflix one, the Adam Project.
Adam
I
Project. Yeah,
actually enjoyed
there's-
that too, because the
there's one-
emotions were really worked for me. The
Like, there's
father
not
son
one
relationship.
movie that he has done that I'm not liked. So I don't think he would go wrong with this. So
We literally named all movies that he's done which have Hugh Jackman or Ryan Reynolds in them.
oh yeah, that's true. I don't know if he has done any other movies. Like
Yeah.
I remember loving Real Steel as a kid, man. Like I absolutely loved that movie. So I think he's going to do well here. Like and I think the combination works. And yeah, like I also love the fact that they're shooting on actual like like not on green screen sets. Like you can sort of tell the difference a little bit.
Did you see in Twitter people complaining that the staging is so bad, it looks so bad, and all of that? I'm like, what are you
I mean,
talking about?
I thought it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it was so good.
You need to stop saying Twitter.
Look,
Yeah. Why do you go to Twitter?
Elon Musk will
I'm
come.
only on Twitter.
Elon Musk is gonna come after me.
Sorry, X.
I liked
right?
everyone loves Hugh Jackman. Can't wait to see him again. But I really enjoyed how the trailer teaser started. You know, with the very somber mood. Deadpool 2 years have been rough, and kind of like I like that
I
part in
realized
that.
that literally all the characters were there in the start of the trailer because he messed with the timeline, and I honestly thought the TVA agent came there because of that.
He
It
said
can
two.
still be because of that, right?
No, but he said 2 years, right? So it's been.
Yeah.
So maybe he did
I think
something
something
else.
happens at
No, no, no.
the
But the
something
point
happens
is,
at the beginning.
does this happen before Loki takes over
No.
the timelines or after?
After,
After then,
after.
TVA didn't come to prune him. TVA came
Yeah.
for his help.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So the pruning has stopped right now. So it's not that he did something like what they call it, canon event. No,
Yeah.
the canon is in this Spider Verse.
I mean, it means the same, right? You can use
Yeah, the
Yeah.
same thing. Whatever. It's not that. So, uh, do
I
you
mean,
think
they were
Loki
showing
will show
him
up?
everything about the Marvel, like the MCU. So I guess they want his help. So that's why they brought him from his universe to put him in MCU for helping them with something or so. I guess.
Do you think we'll see Loki?
Nah,
And
No.
it's actually
maybe,
Loki who
maybe a
brought him
post-credit
out.
scene. Maybe a
no,
post-credit
no.
scene.
No. Loki won't come back, man. I don't think he'll come
Because I
back
think
like
Loki
that.
perfectly establishes what we're gonna see in Secret Wars.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I
They
read
can't
some
bring.
in the Secret Wars storyline, there is a character, not Loki, some other character who's like who brings these
A
different
Beyonder. Yeah.
the Beyonder, yeah, who brings these heroes from across the multiverse to fight.
I want to say something so badly. You know who
Courtesy New
works with the
Rockstar,
Beyonder? You know who works with the Beyonder?
Null,
You know who helps the Beyonder gather the heroes?
Null.
Varun knows. Varun knows. He's laughing because of that. Do you?
I have no idea. Who is it?
Madam Web.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That's true.
She's connected to Spider-Man from
Yeah,
all
right,
the
right.
You
multiverse.
had to
I
say that,
remember
right?
watching
You
the
had to
animation.
say that.
So now coming to Madam Web. Nolan, do you have more thoughts?
Will Madam Web show up in Secret Wars?
Oh, great. That's amazing.
Tijo says, I don't want Mickey Mouse doing anything to Deadpool to destroy everything, Ryan Reynolds. No, we saw that in the trailer. They very well, with one line, they made it clear.
It was fun
The
seeing the
whole
Fox
trailer,
logo
like,
in the background, right?
There's so much blood and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much everything. It's dear.
No, but I was saying that the way the trailer started, right? I really like that. I always like this because there's so much humor, crass, so much, bloodshed, everything. But I like these human moments when you get even in Deadpool 2 when she dies and that he cannot die, and then he has to just live with that trauma or whatever you call it. That
Hmm.
part that was really interesting. Because that's the only thing that can only happen to this character, and you're showing a human side to this character who's just wacky guy who's experimented on, cannot die. He keeps dying from inside. There's a physical pain, and then there's this inner pain he has of that losing a love, right? Yeah.
Right.
So that part was really cool, but let's see how they establish here in this one. But I enjoyed that they didn't show Wolverine much. Guys, if you haven't seen a reaction, check it out on the channel.
Much is an understatement. They
There-
they only showed his
There's a
shadow.
shot of the one eye Wolverine, patch Wolverine, in a casino.
That was his back, and people are saying
Yeah.
that might be Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, I saw that.
That might be
Oh.
I don't know. Daniel Radcliffe, are they doing the same thing which they did with in Multiverse of Madness? Casting.
Yeah, they'll kill him in 2 minutes.
No, casting who the guy is?
Oh, Reed
Krasinski,
Richards.
Krasinski, yeah.
John Krasinski.
because it's a
John
big. They've been
John
fan
Krasinski
casting
as
him.
Wolverine. John Krasinski as Wolverine.
No, but do you
He
think
could
then?
do it actually.
Do you think
He has the beard for
if
it.
they show us a different Wolverine with different actor playing it, will be the in the future whenever we get Wolverine, that
No,
actor will
man,
be
no,
playing it.
no,
No,
no, no,
no,
no.
no.
Then it'll be like Fantastic Four only, like what they did with
Yeah.
John Krasinski. Though John Krasinski would have been a better Mr. Fantastic, man.
Yeah, even I think so.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I really like
I
Pedro
do
Pascal.
like him.
Like I think Pedro
Pedro
Pascal is great, but I don't know. When you say Mr. Fantastic, I sort of think of John Krasinski. So like I don't know. Like I'm sure like maybe the way they've written Mr. Fantastic, they felt like Pedro Pascal could be a better fit. Like you don't know what they're writing, right? So but still I think like if you're just going with the traditional sense, I think John Krasinski could have been good. Like and people are saying Emily Blunt, his wife, would maybe play like, the Invisible Woman, his wife. So that would have
Oh,
like
yeah.
that would have been very meta, but
Yeah.
I mean, like that's like too much of a dream, I guess, to get all of that.
Hey, Shelly is in the chat. You naughty ill nerd scared me. I thought that Manoj had left the group.
I mean, Nola did try, but
I actually just posted that video from the live where I talked about how Manoj has left us.
Oh.
I haven't seen that.
Uh, I
it's
like the color
members
of the
only.
text in which my name is shown. It feels like me. Eh? Ah, okay, got it. The text, okay. Deadpool is the only Hollywood movie which can be watched in Hindi dub as well, and this will be dubbed by Sanket Matre, not by made Ranveer Singh. Oh, the Hindi dub is absolutely amazing. I
Yeah.
want
I
to watch the Hindi one.
Deadpool once Hindi dub was very good, but two was really bad.
Two was Ranveer Singh. no?
Yeah, two was Ranveer Singh.
I guess they put him because of the brand value. I guess.
Yeah.
But
The name.
but the dialogue writer will be the same, right?
No, but how you deliver the lines will be different, right? Like,
Yeah, that matters a lot.
It felt so natural in the Hindi version. I saw the trailer. We
Like
saw it
voice
together,
acting
no?
Trailer was
voice
funny.
acting is like it's like a art. Like you can't like it's not like all actors can be good. Dubbing.
Talking about voice acting, there's this one weird thing they did in Madam Web.
Yes, this is what I'm here for. Yeah.
Exactly.
The villain,
I like the
villain?
stream.
the villain wasn't actually speaking in English for the entire movie. He was speaking in some other language, and they've dubbed an English voice over him. Even though the movie's in English, that guy is speaking in some other language, and they've dubbed it. It's so obvious because his lips are moving different from the voice that is coming out.
But did they not plan that? Like, was it like a last
No,
minute?
it's
I
like
feel like they've
it's like
rewritten
RRR,
a lot
no?
of
It's like RRR.
No,
Yeah.
but this was in English, right? So it doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
it's in English. Yeah, that's
So
what
it
it's so
means that they
weird.
didn't plan it, and last minute they were like, "Oh shit, he's not speaking in English. How will the audience understand?"
No, but it wouldn't make sense also, right? Because he's speaking in that language, and then the other characters are speaking back to him in English. All of them.
So then, like Dakar Jones is probably like, "What am I doing?" And they're like, "No, it's the MCU. Just trust us."
I never thought that so much time of my life I'll spend talking about a shitty movie, which I didn't even see.
You haven't watched it, Nola. How can you judge?
He
Yeah,
hates it
how
for
can
no
you say-
reason. He just hates it. He didn't want to go for the movie. Like literally, when I said I'm going for the movie, right? He's like, "Fine, it's your choice."
Dude.
Like, as if I was about to waste my life.
I didn't say it's your choice. I said enjoy.
I said, as one of the country's finest critics, this is very bad, Nola.
Varun, Madam Web is playing, and in the next theater, the Holdovers is playing. And I told him we'll go for the Holdovers.
I don't know anything about that movie.
You should have gone for both. That's what a true
I
critic
mean-
would have done.
What is
At
the
the same time,
Holdovers?
how can I go?
What is the Holdovers? Is it a
Comedy
Geek
film,
movie.
dude.
See,
so
you had a
is
prime opportunity to do
that
Oppenheimer.
content for our channel?
You watch everything
yeah.
because it's a content for the
We
channel.
have to review Madam Web, not some comedy
No,
movie.
but you watch everything only which is content for the channel.
But he's dedicated himself, right?
if I have to choose between that and something else, then I will go for the one which
Yeah,
is content
you're
for
making
the
it
channel, right?
count. You're definitely making it count. Talking continuously about Madam Web.
See, I'm just saying you guys had a
See,
prime
now you have
opportunity.
enough content that you can make like shorts on Madam Web. See, it did
No,
help.
I'm just saying you guys had the perfect opportunity to do a Marvel Madness situation. Like, done both movies at the same time. And being like, oh, both Oscar winning movies.
Guys, hit that like button. Come on. Zero
2024 doesn't
likes.
know what it is. You will
Saganation
like it. No, you'll get 4 likes now.
Saganation says 2024 will be an easier year as Deadpool 3 is the only Marvel movie. 2025 will be the ultimate test. Blade is absolutely fixed.
No, I
Thunderbolts have
disagree.
no hype.
Madam Web has
Cap
come out with
America
X-Men.
is 4 is going to heavy
He's
reshoots.
not letting us talk.
Dude, Blade is they're not yet decided director. No actor is also not sure to do, and they've already
The
like booked a
script is not
date.
locked in. Yeah,
And
script is not
the
I
locked in.
don't think it has to move. Like the date has to get postponed or something.
and they preponed Thunderbolts.
They probably like
Yeah.
lost hope in that film. So they like just cut it out. Let's just
Dude,
Joss
they have not even
that-
shot it,
that-
so it's not like
that movie also, Nuna will be like, if you're going for it, it's your choice.
Thunderbolts. I think they're probably like, where is Joss Whedon at now? We need this.
Thunderbolt.
We need some reshoots.
See, I'm not worried about Captain America 4 because they are doing a full 6-month reshoot. So it's not like just few shots and they're just mess and they're just adding scenes to make it better. They're
Oh, it's 6 months
shooting.
reshoot, is
They're
it?
shooting it like whatever they want to reshoot, they're fully shooting it again.
Okay, if it's 6 months,
Honestly,
then
you know,
Joss Whedon is out.
Thunderbolts should be like a direct to OTT film. Like it should just release on Disney Plus or something. I
Really?
don't know.
I'm actually excited.
I
It's
mean-
like a Suicide Squad for MCU.
It is, but I don't know how many people will actually go and see it in theaters. That's what it will be just like the Marvels, you know.
See,
it will
if they
flop, I guess.
if the event of that film matters in the whole MCU, and if Red Hulk is showing in that or whatever, then
No one cares.
people will be.
No one
Who cares about Red Hulk?
The
That's
general
Yeah.
audiences won't care.
That's true.
Like, see, Thunderbolts. It needs to have a very small budget, like for a comic book movie, something like the Deadpool one, like 100 million, 120 million, something like that, or
It needs a
banger.
really attractive cameo.
Yeah, no, or it needs a
Yeah.
banger marketing, like something like Guardians of the Galaxy had. The first one where no one cared about the movie when it was in production, but once the first teaser came out, people were like, "Shit, this is amazing." So it needs something like that.
Yeah.
Who's the director for Thunderbolts?
No
Yeah,
idea.
I think that
Let's see.
speaks volumes. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
there
hope
are no
they have something
popular
like-
directors also. Like for any of the upcoming film, no one is really like really well like big.
No,
name or
Kang
something.
Dynasty, he was directing, right? The Shang-Chi director, but now it's like not happening,
Yeah,
I
well,
guess.
Hmm.
Shelly is
First of
asking
all-
Red
fir-
Hulk
first of-
question mark. Same, Shelly, same.
First of all, is Kang Dynasty even still happening?
They're
Yeah.
saying they are recasted.
They're recasting that.
Doom Dynasty.
Also, it's interesting that Marvel had this Fantastic Four cast ready for months and decided to drop it right with Madam Web released, and just to be safe, they dropped X-Men and 77 trailer.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
everything
thought-
happened within a week, huh?
No, they thought if they drop all the news together, we wouldn't talk about Madam Web. But still, we are talking about Madam
Yes.
Web.
In the
See,
video, we were not supposed to
Nuna,
talk.
Nuna was hit by the psychological attack, but the rest of us were survived. We
Yes.
resisted.
Take that, Kevin Feige. Not we. Hey.
Director of Thunderbolt is Sandeep Reddy Vanga.
Oh, dude, I would watch that, even though I've not watched any of this, but I would watch it just for the press tours. Like,
Tanmay says Nona is worst critic. Kar diya like bhai. Joss Whedon, part-time carpenter, always ready to do patchwork.
Oh
dude,
god.
how low he has fallen, right? Like, he used to be one of the A-list directors in Hollywood, and sad.
Yeah.
All because of Ray Fisher.
And no, all because of him.
Oh,
He didn't
yeah.
have to treat them like shit, right?
Okay, let's talk
on.
about Fantastic Four. I think the cast was known pretty much like a few months back. It was
Yeah.
like rumors
Yeah.
were out that Vanessa Kirby is
Yeah.
casted, Pedro Pascal, then this guy from Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which many
And-
people apparently hate, but I thought he was pretty good.
Yeah, I
Like
like
that guy,
his
like I saw
character.
many hate comments against him.
The actor
I'm
or the
surprised.
character?
The actor.
Ah, okay. I don't know. People are crazy on
And
internet.
I think the thing is, I've not seen that show. Is from the Bear.
Oh, dude, that Varun, you have to, yeah. Such a
I
fantastic.
want to. It's like
He will
it's
watch
like
it
one of those
after
shows that I know
watching.
I will love.
He
But
will watch it
I
after
don't.
watching
It's
Madam Web.
such a good show, yeah.
It's your choice. It's your choice.
Yeah.
Madam Web is the priority.
Acha, you have seen Nona that show?
Arey, dude, it's so good. It's very crazy because like half the show is people talking over each other. But the genius of that, it making all of it making sense and looking real, it's outstanding.
But is it better than Madam Web?
Yeah,
Moving
that's the
on.
question.
Director of Thunderbolt is Jake Scris.
Oh, Jake Schreier. Yeah,
He
yeah, I
directed
know.
series Band Beef on Netflix. Beef was pretty
Oh.
great. Even the writer also moved to Thunderbolts. They had
So
to
is he like a
replace
debut?
Steven Yeun. Sorry. Steven Yeun was playing this, no?
Invincible.
No.
Invincible.
Arey, in MCU.
Steven Yeun was in the MCU.
Yeah, he was playing a character and then it got shelved because he's busy with something else. Are he's playing with some some galaxic, some big
Galactus?
character? No, not Galactus. He's
Oh,
from the
huh.
space, like some. Arey, yaar,
Is
he
it Madam
has.
Web? Madam Web.
I'm just figuring like his
Wait, how do I
cost-
spell his name?
Steven
Steven and Yeun, I think.
AN. No, UN.
It's
UN.
See,
Oh,
I know.
Sentry. Yeah,
Sentry.
Sentry.
That's like Marvel Superman. Oh, he was
Oh.
playing that.
Oh, maybe. Dude, I heard Henry Cavill is now casted in MCU, so maybe he's playing that Sentry now.
No, someone
Oh.
Wait,
said.
they were gonna make this guy play Sentry.
No, now it's gonna be.
He would have to bulk up so much. He's too
Nah,
skinny.
yeah, Nolan.
Dude, have you
That's
seen
what-
Beef?
It's gonna be Henry Cavill.
You know how built up he is in that. And
Dude.
I've also seen that guy in Minari. It's such a different film altogether.
Dude, I have seen him in the comedy videos he did with Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, he's very skinny, dude. And also, Sentry is blonde.
By the way, Henry
mean,
Cavill
that's
signed for the Marvel
perfect,
project.
probably.
People
Yeah,
getting
that's what I'm
mad
saying.
over
He's
it.
gonna be Sentry. Henry Cavill's
No,
gonna be
he's not
Sentry.
Sentry. He's playing Captain
Yeah.
Britain.
He's not Sentry anymore. Yeah.
But
Captain
how cool
Britain.
would it be, man? That'd be cool. I mean, both would be
That
cool.
will
I'm
be
just happy for
very.
him.
It will be like salt on the wounds for DC fans, but yeah.
No, man. See, if he comes as Captain Britain and if they do a movie, and if that does well, then you can definitely see like Walter Amada and all. Like, I just want to see their faces. Like, oh shit.
There were rumors that Henry Cavill said the only character in Marvel he'll play is Captain Britain. He'll not play anything else.
Like it suits him, right? Like I don't know much
Yeah,
about
but
Captain Britain,
Captain Britain's not a very mainstream character.
Yeah.
Neither was Iron Man,
See,
dude.
yeah, neither was Iron Man.
No,
Neither
but
was.
no. But Iron Man was actually part of the Avengers from the start.
Avengers
Yeah.
were not a good known thing.
The Avengers wasn't. Avengers was
X-Men,
B-list.
Fantastic Four, and Spider-Man were the biggest Marvel.
Yes, those were A-list and Avengers was B-list. But Captain Britain doesn't even fall into
It
B-list.
could be like a Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
division.
Guardians is like the ELF list.
Yeah, so it could be something like that. Like
Yeah.
they bring in an actor who really loves the role, and they sort of make that property into something really special. So, like it all depends on the director. Like if they get a really good director who's passionate about the character, then anything could happen. Look,
I
Henry
also
Cavill is
learned
pretty
recently
charismatic.
that they are making a TV show on Wonder Man, who is also like a D-list, E-list some character.
I've never even heard of Wonder Man.
Dude, they made a show
Yeah.
on Echo.
Yeah.
I
A
have still
subpar
not
side character in a D-list show of Hawkeye.
And they made Echo fight Daredevil.
For
It's
2
sometimes-
He
seconds.
loses.
For 2
He
seconds.
loses that.
That's so
Yeah.
funny, man. Like,
No, he never
guy-
loses. Then it's not a.
Like,
It's a tie.
it's so funny. Like Daredevil is shouting, where are they or something? He was shouting, and he doesn't know that she can't hear him.
It's like Animal ka climax.
Oh.
Nolan, you saw, right?
Yeah,
No, Nolan,
Nolan has seen
Nolan
सुन नहीं
messaged me.
सकता
Nolan
मेरे
messaged me.
भाई बोल
I'm
नहीं
watching
सकता
Animal and all. I'm like, let me know what you think.
God, I'm like shocked.
Wait, but Nolan, what do you think about Animal?
Hey, I liked it, man. Like, I don't know why people are hating on it. Like, it was a good movie. But the thing is, no, the movie tricked me. Like, it's portraying domestic violence, but the music is making it feel like comedy.
Which
Like,
which
Yeah.
which part?
I think the
wherever they
climax.
fight, man, whenever he fights with his wife, right? She's actually terrified of him, but the music is making it look like a joke.
Ah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I can't comment
but
on this.
but I'm
I'm not
f-
watching.
but that was at least okay. I was I was like good with the story right up until the point where he cheated, but then I'm like, oh no, now I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
Like, he was the hero right up until that point. After that, he was like, okay, no, now he's not a hero.
Hmm.
So we know
Psychopath.
Nolan's line.
Yeah.
What should not be crossed.
Mm.
Okay. But overall, climax fight with the
Yeah,
sad
dude, the
song
movie.
playing.
Dude, it is satisfying. The movie is satisfying. That is one good thing. Like, every movie you watch, whenever the villain does something stupid and annoying, and like, you want to do something to the villain, and then the hero forgives him. Here, the hero actually does what you want to do to the villain. So, like, it was so satisfying.
That is true. The
That's
movie
true.
is satisfying in a lot of
It is
things.
satisfying. Yeah. Hmm.
Chalo. I recorded that for members. Uh, even I'm ready if Zack Snyder direct Ghost Rider.
Oh, that would be
Lewis
cool.
Pullman replaced Steven Yeun for Sentry. He was the nerdy pilot with glasses in Top Gun Maverick. I don't even remember his face.
Name.
Oh.
What is
Lewis
it?
Pullman.
Oh yeah, the nerdy guy in Top Gun. Oh, okay. That guy, huh?
Was not the
Wha-
character
wha-
Blade a B-list character? Blade?
No, Blade was pretty big in the 90s, man.
Yeah.
Though the
Jordan has
movies
this
were
shit.
really famous.
Yeah.
I've seen those
Yeah, the
movies.
first one, I think. The first one was a big hit, if I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie, and then this what was that film, yeah? Like
Man in
these
Black.
are
Twilight.
not Twilight. Wolf-like creatures.
That
It's like
sounds
a
like
whole
Twilight.
franchise. No, there's a whole franchise.
Teen Wolf.
No, no, dude, movies.
Underworld.
The Underworld. I've
Oh,
seen all his
yeah.
dude. These films used to come on this UTV action.
Yeah.
I've seen
They
all
used
of
to
them in
be dubbed
Hindi.
and all the yeah.
And there's all
Oh,
those steamy moments, used to come here to switch channel and then go back, check it's gone or not, and then change the channel.
I'm imagining Nuna like from that scene in Three Idiots when Silencer puts those magazines under everyone's door. Nuna is like,
I close my eyes. Dude, I was what, 10 years old when Three Idiots came out?
That explains a
Yeah.
lot now.
11 maybe.
Okay. Fantastic Four is dated 2 weeks before Superman Legacy. People are taking as Kevin Feige towards James Gunn. I don't think this will all. It's a summer blockbuster season. 2 week gap is there. It's fine.
So this happened in Man of Steel also. I remember when Man of Steel released also, there were like many movies, very big movies that released around Man of Steel, and that sort of hurt like the weekly sort of gross for the movie. So I don't know, man. Like I hope both these movies get a good window. Like I don't want a Mission Impossible 7 Oppenheimer Barbie situation, because I think even Jurassic World is coming in the same time. The sequel of Jurassic World.
Jurassic World is
Yeah,
still
there's a
happening.
new trilogy coming, right?
Yes, like
Oh, God.
so all of these are coming
Didn't they
together.
didn't they learn their lesson from
No,
the
but
last movie?
Steven Spielberg is making it, no?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He'll be producing. I don't think he'll make it.
Some
He's
big director,
produced all
well-known
the-
director is making it.
He's produced all the movies, I guess.
So well-known directors can't.
Oh,
have flops
thank
or
you.
what?
Thank you for the membership, Shelly, yet again. Nona Prince account also got a membership. I don't understand what this membership system works, man. People in the chat are not getting it. Random people are getting. I've never seen their names also.
Yeah, there is some. I don't even know if these are real users or what.
Yeah, I mean, Nona Prince definitely sounds fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a mod also on the channel.
He's admitting that he has a mod.
At least what I loved about Animal is they didn't portray Sardar as sidekick comedian. Okay. Fantastic Four is okay. I read that. Damn, it didn't work. Why did it give Nona membership on his own channel? Because it's a separate account. That's why. Uh, I
See,
don't
what has happened
understand,
is now
man.
everyone has got
Shelly, you
membership.
don't need to try it again. Shelly, let it be. It's okay. YouTube picks who gets a membership. YouTube, what I remember is YouTube picks people who are active on the channel. Those people get. Are yaar, again she gave 10 memberships.
Oh.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Shelly.
thank you.
Just so that Tanmay also gets one,
And Sai
and
Ganesh,
Tanmay is still not getting it. Oh my god! What are these random people? I've never seen them in the chat.
Wait, Nona, I think those fake accounts we created is getting the memberships.
My god, what is this YouTube? Shelly, that's it. Don't do it again.
Yeah, please.
Tanmay will have to buy his own membership.
He did
We will
once, I
sponsor
think.
Tanmay's membership.
Yeah, why can't you actually take, like, when someone gives, why can't you click on it?
You have to allow gift membership. It's in the top. Like whenever she gifts membership, there's an option allow gifts. If you not turn it up, check whether these people. There's no way to check if these people are subscribers or not. We have to manually do
Oh,
it
okay.
then.
I was just looking up who's directing the new Jurassic World. It's David Leitch, the Bullet
Ah,
Train.
The what?
Bullet Train.
Oh.
John Wick's first, he was one of the
John Wick, actually. Yeah, that's more popular.
he did
Deadpool 2 also, right?
Deadpool also, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Deadpool
yeah,
2, yeah.
Deadpool also. Yeah, Deadpool 2 mainly.
There's two guys, right? Him and one more guy, Chad something. I got.
Yeah.
Giga Chad.
Hey guys, back to Fantastic Four. I love the fact that it's set in 1960s because we have seen
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
That was also, but like it was a bit rumored for long time.
And many
right?
fan versions of the story had that. Like people, I remember people talking about this like long time back that Fantastic Four should be set in the 60s and stuff like that. So
No, because
and
no,
then they come to the future, right?
There was some movie, some show, some scene where they said that in the 60s, Doctor Strange said it. In the
WandaVision,
60s,
yeah.
some astronauts were lost in space, something like that.
Yeah, they said that
So
in
people are saying it's
WandaVision
connect.
that,
That's the
yeah.
connection.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
No, but also
I mean, I don't
the
know how
the first Fantastic Four we got was like okay, that's how we got to know the characters in movies. Then the second one was shit. I never saw that. And
How can
now
you
Rise
not
of
shit
Silver
without
Surfer.
seeing it?
because I trust Varun.
See again.
No, I trust
Again.
Varun.
It's very
No,
easy.
Rise of Silver Surfer, trust me, that film is better than so many recent MCU films.
See?
He's judging everything. Like
The
Madam
thing
Web,
is,
everything is
a lot
judging.
of these older, like all these
The
older
new
superhero
Fantastic
films
Four.
before 2010,
The new
they were all
Fantastic
bad
Four.
at that time.
You mean
The
the
new
Josh Trank
Fantastic
one?
Four.
Josh Trank.
Oh, the F4.
F4, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that, not the new earlier
Yeah,
ones.
that's
Earlier ones, I'm not
That's
talking about. I'm talking about the latest one.
Dude, even that one, it's fun to watch it just to see which are the reshoots.
yeah.
Like the way keeps
I
it's like
saw
watching
I saw one of the scenes on Twitter where he comes up with the name of Fantastic, what we should call ourselves.
He doesn't say it. It's like the Avengers,
Yeah, they don't
I-
say it, and then the
Yeah,
title comes
yeah,
in the
title
end. And it's such a strange film. I genuinely wonder, like, what were they actually thinking while writing, while directing?
the first half had
There
so
is-
much potential.
There are like 2 time jumps that happen within the
Those
film.
are reshoots, right? The time jumps are
Yeah,
all
and then right before the climax, there's a 1 year or 2 year time jump. that happens.
And Doctor Doom is an environmentalist.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I don't know, and he gets powers, he becomes like super OP, but
So
somehow they still manage to
his
defeat
name
him.
is Victor Von Doom, like something like that, right? And but
Yeah.
they
That's his online name. Because it's set in like modern time.
yeah
He's a
yeah yeah.
hacker, so
No
his
no no.
online name is
No,
Victor Von
I
Doom.
remember that was also a reshoot because fans all got really mad that they changed his name. So in the movie, they literally stopped the movie to show that. They're like, see, we have not changed it, okay?
Do you think we'll get a Chris Evans, Johnny Blaze?
Storm.
No,
Johnny
why? Why
Storm,
would?
right?
Johnny
Who's
Storm.
Yeah,
Blaze?
Johnny
Johnny Blaze.
Oh, that's
Johnny
Ghost
Blaze is
Rider.
Oh
They
my
both
god.
are on fire,
Thank
no?
God he
It's
didn't say
okay.
Johnny
No,
Sins.
Nona, you're very close to losing your geek status now. You're skipping movies.
least-
You're forgetting names.
At least I stick to Marvel, not like I named some from DC or something.
Wait, did he call Wilson Fisk someone from DC last time? I
I think
forgot
he's
what it was.
No,
definitely
I
done
didn't
that.
do it.
Yeah.
He's
Fantastic
done
Four
that.
is the first Marvel family, yes. You know, it's interesting that the biggest projects of Marvel, which is Spider-Man, X-Men, and Fantastic Four, MCU has actually came later to those. Like
I
Spider-Man
mean, they were
came in
Yeah.
forced,
like
right?
15th movie of the universe.
I mean, it
Then
was forced
X-Men
on
still
them,
haven't
right?
showed up.
I
It
mean,
was
they
forced
have.
on them, right?
They have. X-Men have showed up.
We got a first mutant though in Kamala Khan.
Yeah,
Yes.
but X-Men also showed up in the MCU already.
Yeah, Quicksilver and Wanda, right?
No,
Hey, that
man,
was not
y'all
even
didn't
Quicksilver.
watch y'all.
Oh, the
None of you
Marvels
watched
posted
Marvels
it.
yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking even before that, right? Age of Ultron, technically,
Yeah.
Quicksilver
Yeah,
is
technically, I guess yes.
mutant.
Those
Quicksilver
two
was not even
mutants.
Quicksilver, it's a dick joke.
Huh?
He's referring to WandaVision.
Oh.
Oh.
I like Nolan just lost interest.
Doctor Doom looked like a mannequin. Aditya Miraj. Aditya Miraj should have gotten a membership. Why some Brandon Underworld? Who the hell is that? But
Brandon
Brandon
Underwood is
Underworld,
our
if you're
biggest
watching, I'm
fan.
sorry. Thank you for being subscribed to the channel.
Manan Solanki.
He's our biggest
M
fan.
reviews.
How dare you display
M
him?
reviews, I think I've seen on chat sometimes, right?
David Leitch dropped out from directing the movie because studio doesn't want a director with his own vision.
Which studio wants
Oh.
it like that with their own vision?
How filmmaking has changed in Hollywood? They don't want director to have their own vision.
They don't need a director. They just need a manager.
See, if
Yeah.
if the director has his own vision, then Wanda will get jealous.
Oh, deep cut. There were rumors that Vision, the White Vision, is coming back soon in some of the movies.
And I think in Thunderbolts, I heard. that
Like, dude,
he-
And there was a
who cares about
Vision
the
Quest
White
series also coming, no? Vision
Yeah.
Quest.
Yeah. Look, whatever they
Yeah.
announced, you have to treat it with a grain of salt because they've sort of like retooled everything now. So
We are getting Agatha the Harkness this year.
who asked for it? I have no idea.
What is it called now?
At least it's not El Muerto.
Oh yeah.
Dude, don't displace Sony movies.
Are
Those
we
are the
have
best.
Craven the Hunter coming later this year?
Oh,
Guys,
yes.
Another epic.
Comic book
Guys,
gold.
what did we do? Tanmay became a member himself. This is what we have to do. We have to challenge people in the chat. Do you have the
Because of me.
guts? Become a member and show us.
Welcome.
Oh my
Welcome.
God.
Welcome, Tanmay. Welcome.
Now
You can
Tanmay
now
will
see a
go.
lot
Now
of
Tanmay will go
funny
and watch me and Manoj explain Christianity.
Varun, that video is for you. Afterwards, go check that video for then I post it for the
my God.
members. Very informative. Very informative video.
Okay.
Geeks talk about Christianity.
They're not very
Oh.
successful in comic. They're not very
I
successful
have
in
to
comic
see
book
that.
thing. So we're sort of pivoting towards religion now.
Shelly says, I heard that Ryan Coogler left MCU for Warner Brothers. Is that true? No.
I thought he already left like long time back after Wakanda Forever.
He's working on the Wakanda animated show now.
Series.
Dude, he's so good. Like such a great director. Like
He's
anything he
actually
does, I would watch.
he and Michael Jordan are working on this, no?
Creed 4.
Some period film they're working on. Not
Dude,
Creed.
the first Creed
some
movie
new
was
film.
so good, man.
The
first
third one
game.
is also good, man. The
No, all of
boxing
them are
is
good. Yeah,
boxing has
all of
some
them are
anime
good.
moments, you know.
No, all of them are good, but Creed 1 is like really special. Like something
Nolan,
about
you
it.
heard
Yeah.
anime, yes.
It's such a good like reboot and
Yeah,
new
man.
legacy sequel sort of
That's how
thing.
you
Yeah.
do
Oh
it.
yeah, you're talking about Creed. The Apollo Creed actor just died last week, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did not realize it was the guy in Mandalorian was actually Apollo Creed,
Yeah,
man.
it was
You
him.
can't
That was
recognize him only, man.
exactly.
Oh,
Like he
Mando
stopped
movie is
working out
coming,
and
no?
shit.
Mando and Grogu movie is coming.
Yeah, so unnecessary. It's
Yeah.
like to understand that movie, you have to see 4 seasons of the show.
Dude,
No, 3 seasons of the show
let
and
me
1 season of
let
Boba
me now
Fett.
start my Star Wars rant. You know, they tried to
No,
take the
no.
legacy
La la
of
la 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 la
wait,
la
wait,
la.
wait, wait. They try to take the legacy of the original trilogy and try to make the sequel trilogy. It didn't work out. So they went behind and thought they just make a Mandalorian series. That worked. So now with all its seasons, they are trying to create a universe within those characters. And now that is because it's selling, it's working. So now they are creating a movie universe with those characters. Can
I
you
mean,
can
that's
you
how
see
business works.
how fixated they are on the same thing? There's no innovation. There's literally they have
Yeah.
nothing. Just they'll want to use nostalgia, use the same thing over and over again, and not do anything new.
I mean,
I think the only new thing I liked from Star Wars was the one shot, the animated series with
wait.
like all the
Nona, are you
Andor,
prequels.
com-
And what if
Nona, are you
Andor.
See,
complaining
see,
about
see, see, see,
nostalgia?
see, 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 see. No,
Andor
no,
was
no,
good,
no.
yeah.
See. Nona, you need to stop talking about Star Wars till you watch Clone Wars. After that, you can talk about Star
Yeah,
Wars.
this is the same loop on
No,
loop. He
I'm
Yes,
says
trying
this.
to.
because I always say it and you don't do it and you continue to talk about Star Wars. You're making your opinions without watching the
See,
best thing the show
No, I'm
the
trying
series,
to
the universe
understand.
adding
had to offer.
adding
No, I.
sugar on shit doesn't make it eatable.
Oh
That's a.
god.
See, Nona is complaining about nostalgia,
Even
but you
if
like the
Clone
fact
Wars is
you
the best thing,
Yeah, but if you put the shit in the ground, then you get better vegetables.
even
That's
that's why we
true.
got Andor. That's how we got Andor.
Oh man.
That's the reason we got Andor with us. The best Star Wars thing ever.
No,
Yeah.
better than Andor is
See, even if
Clone
Clone
Wars.
Wars is
Just go
amazing,
and watch Clone
okay,
Wars.
even if Clone Wars is outstanding, the best thing ever made, that doesn't make all the other things which are nonsense, ridiculous, and the same thing over and over again.
But
Don't
Clone
justify
Wars,
it. Don't
Clone
justify
Wars.
all this thing they're doing in the name of Clone Wars.
But have they made that much though? Like they have made the
Yeah, they
Mandalorian
are not putting
series.
out as much
Yeah,
content as like MCU. That's
they've made
true.
Boba
But
Fett,
yeah,
and then they made
it's still
Andor.
like I see the point. It's
See,
Like
I
it's
but
feel like they
pretty
have a lot
limited.
many TV series, which is
Movies
just
are
like
pretty less
TV
actually.
series are long.
dude, because movies backfired. The
I mean, it
movies
didn't backfire
backfired for
that
them.
much.
Dude, the fans really backlash them.
I understand the fans, but in terms of business, like I think two of the movies made $1 billion.
Dude, they
Third
don't
one
care
didn't do
about
that
movie
much.
business. They care about the merchandise business. That's where they make money.
That's fair, I guess.
I got a
If
lightsaber over there.
people stop buying Star Wars products, then
Oh
how
yeah.
their whole that's the
See,
point, right? Their whole idea of making Star Wars movies and shows is that they want to sell merchandise instead of
I
telling a good
remember
story.
when Force Awakens released, people are like all going all gaga over it. Like people all loved Force Awakens, and then Last Jedi came around, which was very polarizing. But still, you had people on board. I think it was that I forgot what the last movie is called. What was it called? After Last
Rise
Jedi?
of Skywalker.
Yeah, whatever that was. I think that was the one
The
which
rise of
I
kind of
don't
boredom.
remember.
lost people. That was the one that really lost people, I guess. Like that,
Oh,
that
that
didn't
was
do
the
anything.
last movie we saw together, right?
No,
Nolan?
you had come from New York. No. You had come from New York and we met after a long time.
Yeah, Rise of Skywalker
Yeah.
was the last film. Yeah. Oh.
We still remember we came out of the theater and we had Bhelpuri. And we were like,
Yeah.
wait, we didn't feel
Yes.
anything watching this film.
So that explains why Varun has not come back and met you again after that.
Oh god. No, I met him
We went,
last to
met in
last.
Goa, no?
Yeah.
I think last 2-3 months back, right?
Yeah.
Or,
No, last
No.
last
More
to
than
last
1 year.
December.
ah,
2022 December.
2. Yeah.
okay.
I missed some chats. Won't be surprised the next Jurassic movie will be directed by AI.
Oh.
You're talking about that. I played a guy named Tony in the MCU for about 12 years, and then recently Chris Nolan suggested I attempt an understated approach as a last ditch effort to resurrect my dwindling
What?
credibility. RDJ.
What? Uh,
Hi?
Oh yes, he said he's in some interview. He said something about like how the like his acting career, because he was in the MCU, so his acting career was like not
But I think people are taking a
progressing.
lot of his statements out of context because he even said that he never regrets the MCU. Like he
Yeah.
got to do a lot of great acting in that, but it
Dude,
was never recognized because he was
he
a comic
deserves a
book.
lifetime achievement award just for playing Tony Stark.
That's fair. I
He's
mean,
owned that role the way he has performed it,
definitely.
especially the later films. Civil War, Endgame, Infinity War, the emotions he has shown.
Dude, Endgame, that
Recently,
scene with Steve
recently I was
Rogers.
watching Men of Culture YouTube channel. They were doing this MCU ranking, and dude, when
Mhm.
they were talking about these films, Infinity War, Endgame, Winter Soldier, all of that, and I felt like going back and watching those films. And I actually started watching Infinity War again. It's so
Dude,
cool,
Infinity
dude.
War
Like,
Endgame, that's like a
oh
great
man.
package. Infinity War Endgame. It's like so well done. And it's very difficult what they did, what they accomplished.
We have to do a
Mhm.
update version of the MCU tier list, huh? Let's do sometime.
we
I
keep doing the tier
Arey,
list with
when?
the
I
same
hate
movies,
doing it.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate doing it. Because
Done
What
it so
I mean,
many
there's
times now,
no
and
new
it's
film. What's the
exactly.
point?
No, there's new films. So Ant-Man and all came, no? Last year, this
We
year.
did it with that. We did it with Phase 4, right?
Yeah,
No. I
Phase
don't think we
5.
did. No,
you
no,
did
no.
it
look,
at the end
we
of the
wait,
year.
No,
We
but
did it.
I
wait till the
I
next
I
Avengers
got
movies.
a new thing also we can do. It's not just a vertical ranking; it's horizontal also. So in the same tier, which films are being placed where depends on how you like them. So that also
Oh, wow,
becomes
that's
more
even more.
Yeah,
That's
it,
even
it,
more.
just
more fights
this,
will happen.
Yeah, more.
it-
Oh,
Fights.
RDJ's speech when he won BAFTA award today. Oh wow.
Oh, he won BAFTA.
Oh,
Do you
he won
think
BAFTA. That's
he'll get
nice.
Oscar?
I mean, he's the front runner,
He
right?
won this also, no?
Maybe.
Golden Globe also. So this is a
Did
thing.
Nolan win a BAFTA today? Like,
I
Like no.
Uh,
at first I would like to thank my supporting family from the IGS for this award.
I will also
Ryan,
thank PBR for showing me Madam Web.
I
oh
No,
know.
yes.
I went to Inox.
It's same, no? They're merged now.
Ryan Coogler is making a movie with Michael B. Jordan for Warner Brothers, but he still has ongoing projects in Marvel. By the way,
Okay.
we never saw a Rebel Star solo movie. Not sorry,
Re-
not Rebel Star. Sorry,
I'm
Rebel
like,
Star.
isn't that Prabhas?
What?
real, real Star Wars solo movie.
Oh, Solo and Han Solo.
Are
Oh, the
solo
sequel is
movie like
sequel. Oh, or sort for the character.
Oh, like a
That's
completely
very
new,
complicated.
completely Solo.
Tanmay,
Okay,
yaar, you have
that's
to explain
Wait,
that.
I don't understand.
He means
He
like
will
an
explain. He will
individual
explain.
story.
Wait, The Boy and the Heron will win Oscar now. It's beating Spider Verse in award shows before Oscars like BAFTA. Yeah, man. I feel like if the first one got an Oscar, it's okay. I am fine with it if it doesn't win this time. Ryan Coogler is the only director that has gotten a room norm for best
no.
picture, actress in supporting role, song, score, costume, and this is how awesome he is.
When did Ryan Coogler come as an actress?
I'm guessing his film.
And
His film.
Coogler's film.
I know, I'm just
No,
kidding.
she got no.
Angela
Angela
Bassett.
Bassett.
Uh-huh.
Clone Wars was not my favorite. Okay, Shelly.
Oh,
I was Zack Snyder's
which
Justice
Clone
League
Wars?
daily.
There are
Tanmay,
there's 1, 2,
Tanmay,
2D and
Tanmay says
3D
I
and
watch Zack Snyder's Justice League daily.
That's
4 hours
that's
wasted
great.
every day. Huh?
Nay. What nonsense. It's an amazing movie. I'm with you on this, Tanmay.
RDJ is getting Oscar for best supporting role. Mark my words.
yeah.
Dune
He
is
might.
getting so much high buzz. It's crazy. Already advanced tickets.
Oh, yeah, Dune is getting very good reviews. A video, by the way, I have started working on the
I was
video.
just gonna say that.
That's why Varun almost didn't join today's stream.
I
He was
just
there.
took a pause to say that, and he said it before me. Nolan, now then we have to go for Dune, na?
I can see Varun opening.
If
a
you can
black
go for
box and
Madam
just
Web, you better go for Dune, okay? Otherwise, it's over between us.
nah, Madam Web is in
The
different
first,
level.
I don't know, man. I found the first movie boring. I will go for Dune, but the first movie was kind of boring for
Let's
me.
go to
It's
Mumbai, no?
wait,
Just
wait,
for
wait,
Hey,
Dune.
wait. No,
Morning
When
we'll
will
go and
wait,
night we'll come back.
when is Dune coming out?
March 15th.
Okay, I'll be back by then.
wait. No. Sorry, Nolan. So Madam Web is better than the first Dune movie.
I don't remember the first Dune movie. It was so boring, I forgot it.
I've only seen Nolan's reaction, but I
They're
can't.
actually playing Dune again in the theaters. Wanna
With
go?
Madam Web.
Yeah, I rewatched it because of that. It was.
Nolan, we could have
Yeah.
actually watched Dune instead of Madam Web, you know?
You could have
I
watched
mean, it's a
both.
very boring movie, man. It's
Oh,
very
next
slow.
week I'm going to. They are re-releasing Tenet over here. I'm going to rewatch that. I'm excited for that because I did not like it the first time, but I'm hoping I'll like it this time.
Have
That's the
you
only Nolan
now
movie I haven't
Oppenheimer
seen.
is out now, so everyone is like, yeah, Tenet also good. People didn't understand. It came before
I
its
mean,
time.
I like Tenet.
The action scenes
But
were
can you
Yeah,
awesome.
explain
I
it?
liked it.
No.
Yeah.
Like, forget like. Can you explain it?
Yeah.
While watching the movie, I was like, yes, I'm getting everything. What are people talking
Huh.
about? What are people talking? I understand everything. The moment I stepped out
Yeah.
of the theater, I'm like, what? What happened?
See, but like a lot of the Nolan movies, most of the Nolan movies are pretty well explained. Like if you watch it again, you'll understand.
Yeah.
The problem with Tenet I had was that usually you can connect with the emotion of the characters, like whether it was Interstellar, whether it was Inception. Like Inception was Cobb getting back home, Interstellar was him connecting with his family, stuff like that. But in Tenet, like that whole emotion with that character, like trying to
Protagonist.
get away from her husband and
The
stuff.
mas the master is the student of the master.
Like I don't know, some of the emotion I
I
just
think
couldn't
the
connect.
film became too complicated, and instead of having an emotional connect, it became too like wow factor.
Yeah.
Oh, I can
I
see
guess.
reverse and this and everything is connecting. I'm like,
Which was
it's
cool, to be fair, that was cool, but it didn't make the movie whole.
No, but which part did you not understand of the movie?
No, it's
no. You
not
explain me
about.
the plot. Okay, go ahead.
I watched it long time back, man. Like fresh, I can't explain it.
See,
But
he can explain Madam Web instead. Is that okay?
because I watched it yesterday.
Because yeah, because he watched it recently.
It's been a while now. Tenet came out so long back, but basically the concept was that reversal of time, right? Passing time backwards through the objects. And then at the
Mm.
end of the movie, you find out that the guy who was training him was actually trained by him because he found
Yeah.
out how to go back.
Nona is Whistling Woods alumni. When he can we expect a movie from him? My movie is already in film festivals.
Oh,
What?
the
The short
yeah,
film,
Yeah,
which we watched. This is that one.
yeah, the robot one.
The Wait, I remember the mirror one. I don't remember the robot one.
No, not that, dude. My
Then I haven't seen the
graduation
robot.
project. I'll show you after the stream. Well, that kid in Tenet was Rona Patterson. Tenet released in USA this week. Okay. By the way, fantastic for. What do you think about the casting? I'm happy.
Like
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
it's
I'm happy. I'm happy.
I am also happy. Like it feels like a little bit safe options, I guess you can say, but still I think it's pretty well casted. Like there's nothing to complain. But see, it'll depend on how they write these characters. That will like sort of validate the
Dude,
casting. I'm
the
not.
film is in pre-production. What more than 2 years now?
So that means
Yeah.
they're definitely
It was
thought.
supposed to
Because
come out this year,
because they
2020.
got the director of this no WandaVision.
Hmm.
And he has done Game of Thrones episodes also. And also, I think that's why they got him because they're setting it in 1960s after the WandaVision show.
Right.
So I think they may be going with like a old school vibe.
See, I still am not very sure how Petro Pascal will sort of do the role. Like like I still can't see him as Mr.
Are you
Fantastic.
questioning Daddy? The world's the
Zaddy,
whole
not
world's
Daddy.
daddy.
Zaddy.
See, to his credit, he has done very different roles. Like whether it was Narcos, whether it was Mandalorian, whether it was playing the
Maxwell
villain in
Lord.
Wonder Woman.
Maxwell Lord.
Oh,
So
how
I,
can
I
we
think
forget?
I think he could pull it off, but yeah, I don't see it right now. But yeah, it's still a pretty good cast. And look,
Oh,
it
there
would
is
put
a
people to theaters, right? So that's also important,
And he was also in Game of Thrones.
right?
oh what? Oh yeah.
I've
Yeah,
not
exactly.
seen Game of Thrones, but I know that I saw an interview where he was explaining his death scene, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a link to the short film because it goes into festival. You cannot put it publicly anywhere.
Oh, so sad.
Pedro Pascal has wasted Maxwell Lord.
What do you
Ray,
say?
did you even
Guys
care
The
can
about?
report
Max,
it
the
in the
Maxwell Lord from Supergirl was better.
I've not
Oh,
seen the
Who
Supergirl.
falls in love with someone, right?
there's a Maxwell Lord in Supergirl. I'm just learning
Yeah,
this.
he's there in
He's
season
like a
2.
Justice League villain, right? I think
He's a
Sean Gunn is
Superman
playing
villain.
him, right?
He's a
Sean Gunn is playing him,
He's
right? In the new one.
basically like another Lex Luthor. There's no difference.
Oh,
yeah.
Like I heard Sean Gunn's playing him in the DCU.
No, Sean Gunn
There were
already
some
got a role in
reports.
the DCU, right?
What is Sean Gunn playing then? I thought it was Maxwell Lord.
Dude, Sean Gunn can't play Maxwell Lord, man. Sean Gunn's like a comedy actor, man.
You
Hmm.
never know. But I remember like he got cast.
No, Sean Gunn is playing the body double of the CG character.
yeah, the Suicide Squad.
The what was it, Weasel?
The best part is
Weasel,
that you
yeah.
can play any number of characters wearing that suit.
No, Sean Gunn will play Maxwell Lord in James Gunn's DC. I just pulled it up.
Oh, wow.
Are
Kind of weird.
forget
man.
that. Fantastic Four wise. Back to it.
Wait, Sean
What
Gunn's
else
not
was
in the
there?
Fantastic Four, is it?
No, why would it be?
Are you guys excited for Fantastic Four? Or you want some footage?
I'm little excited. Like until they just released a poster.
I'm
with the
impressed,
font.
but
Yeah.
I'm impressed by that poster. Instead of putting out just the actors or whatever.
Yeah, it's a good way to announce the casting, but
For
let's
me,
see.
it
I
will
mean, I'll
depend
have
on
to
the
wait
teaser.
for teaser and all that.
Yeah, for me, it will
why
depend on the teaser.
what-
I'm not
To
a
be
big
decided.
Fantastic Four fan, so like, it's more of like, okay, that's coming up, great. For me, it's sort of like
Now finally talking about the Xmen 97. What do you think about that?
Mm.
Like I saw some people, like older people on the internet, they were so excited to, see that
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people in their 30s. They're very hyped because this was their childhood like main cartoon.
So I have watched this show when it first came out, but I
I've
don't
watched
remember it.
I've watched bits and pieces. Like I remember Wolverine's suit went from orange to yellow suddenly during the show.
It's probably
I
Madam
think
Web
so,
playing
yeah.
her tricks. Madam Web.
I like that they kept the animation style. It's just the visual quality is increased, but the
It's got more
animation style,
details.
everything is very.
I think
The
it's still CGI,
animation
right?
style, the animation style isn't the same. The art style is the same. The animation is now more 3D-ish.
Yeah, it's CGI animation, right? It's not the older animation. That's what I
Original,
understood.
yeah.
Cell
The art
shaded.
style is the same. The art style is the same.
I have like a counter view. Like I'm not see the trailer looked good, and I'm like really happy this came out. And look, even if I was given the choice, like I would love to see like shows like Spectacular Spider-Man back and stuff like that. Like, but I'm not very sure how this will function for the new fans, new audiences. Like I feel like it will have a very
Yeah.
niche audience. Like fans.
Yeah,
of
that's
just
what
the
I'm
old show.
also curious about that. Like, how will it function for new audience? Because I've not seen much of the older.
Like I
ones,
have seen
and-
it, but I don't even remember it properly. Like I remember Justice League, and this used to come in Cartoon Network. Like it used to be late nights or something like that. I remember, but
Yeah.
see, I don't know how this will function.
Na-na-na.
Yeah, the background music is amazing, and look, all of that is amazing, and I was really surprised that they are continuing the story, like from from where they left off. So I was
It is like what they did with Young Justice also, right? Like it
yeah,
used to
but
come
Young
in
Justice, the
small-
gap was much more lesser. Like it was not this big of a gap, and
Ah.
and like people are like clamoring for it. People had petitions on and stuff like that for Young Justice. So that's again made sense to me that they continued. But this one, see, it still makes sense, right? But I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be like a limited series run, just one season, just to wrap all ties.
Yeah,
To
I'm curious about all that as well. That like I have not seen much, so how like will I actually enjoy this? And then plus like how many is it going to be? I think I was telling in the trailer reaction to Nona also that like will it be like older season, like 18 episodes of whatever,
right.
20 minutes each, or will it be a shorter season of just like 6, 7, 10 episodes and 20-30 minutes each, and they'll just finish the whole storyline in this? I don't know.
Like a new animated series would have brought more fans and it would have introduced X-Men to the newer generation. All of that stuff is there. But look, I'm very happy for the older fans. Like they're getting this series back and stuff like that. But I will sort of just wait and see. Like maybe I'll watch the old episodes.
I
so
think
they-
most of the voice actors are also returning, but I think the voice actor for Cyclops, he died, so that has been changed. But still, the Wolverine voice actor is same. I think so. Like all that, they have done all that also to ensure that that originality remains, which is like cool, I guess. But,
The
yeah,
Gambit shot was amazing. Like Gambit on top of Wolverine.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what the
That
hell is
was-
happening?
That was really cool. Yeah, but
Nolan,
yeah,
this
I'm
is real
excited.
material,
I'm-
huh? Also, one
The
more
X-
thing.
Uh,
Do you think Marvel with X-Men 97 are just doing this show just to kind of refresh people about X-Men before they bring it in MCU? Because it's called Marvel Animation and not, it's part of Marvel Studios
But
kind
even
of
then,
project.
it's like a weird option, right?
Mm.
Like, isn't like
For-
if you want to
like
do that,
for-
a reboot series is a better idea, right?
For me, I don't remember that X-Men. I watched the other one, the one which came out in the 2000s
Wolverine
yeah,
and
Evolution, X-Men Evolution.
with the
That,
cleaner
right?
animation and all.
Yeah, the cleaner one. Yeah,
When they're all
And
in high
Wolverine had the
school.
dark blue suit.
Ah, right.
And they're all in high school.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But
So, I
yeah,
mean,
why
like,
would
yeah.
they kind of? So basically, my idea was basically just bring it for 1 or 2 seasons, and the moment they are ready with the X-Men, characters for MCU, that series ends. Because if you like start from scratch, then you'll be doing the same thing what you're doing in the movies later. So why do that? Just carry on the same legacy, and maybe that works for Disney Plus also. More people will kind of tune in.
It's
Look
still
at
a
this guy.
little bit of a
Poor
weird-
people, it seems.
What?
Poor people will tune in.
More people, I said, not poor people. Why would I say poor people?
Poor people. Poor people with a Disney
I
Plus
also am
subscription.
poor. I was like,
I
wait,
said
what?
more people will show up.
I see.
Tanmay says, gun Berozgar Yojana. Pedro
Everyone-
Pascal for me is a meh. Shelly says X-Men 97 was my Saturday morning jam back in the day. Mine was that Dragon Hunters. No, sorry, Dragon Tales. Morning.
Oh,
That
Dragon
was,
Tales, yeah.
that was afternoon, man. Dragon Tales would
No,
come
it
out in
used
the
to
afternoon.
it used to air at 10:30 11 on Cartoon Network.
तू स्कूल नहीं जाता था
Arey,
क्या?
Saturdays, Ray. Hear it, know what I'm saying. First you hear poor people, then this.
Arey, you were in the same school, na?
Arey, school, Ray, school. 5th, 6th, 7th.
Oh, okay.
No, be careful when you're using words like 6, 7. Like slightly it goes here and there, it'll be a different word.
I don't get it. Anyway. Saganison says, I like Pedro Pascal a bit too overexposed. Now, with so many franchises, Vanessa
Right,
Kirby
right.
is perfect. Joseph Quinn has Stranger Things, but has many big upcoming movies in 2024. Ebon as the thing is good.
No,
That
I
was mostly
agree with
because
that one.
CGI, right? I like how in the poster there was this astronaut picture in the
Yeah,
back.
like that's how they can only do the casting, right? So
Yeah.
I said, oh, that's so
Do you
crazy.
think
Then,
it
okay,
will be
that's
like a
not okay.
origin story, or they just gonna do it like they already Fantastic Four?
It's a
I hope
tricky
it's not.
situation. It's a trick because
Like, I hope it's they show something in flashback.
like, it's
but
not a
post-
Spider-Man or Batman situation where like everyone knows their origin. Like I feel like there are these people who still don't know about Fantastic Four. Like you just had one
don't know.
movie series, right?
I have no
In
idea.
2005, and it was not very better.
Yeah,
but
it's
still-
I mean, they go to space, they get hit with some radiation, and they get powers. That's it.
Remember
Dude,
during Snap, we had
the-
idea that Fantastic Four are already in
the
space and they got
first-
snapped.
The first Fantastic Four, right? The first Fantastic Four had an awesome trailer. I remember that trailer would give me goosebumps, like with the narration and all.
in a world.
I don't remember that trailer, but I need to see.
Like they go into space then to study that magnetic storm, and like it had a solid build up.
Not as good as Madam Web though.
There have been a lot of new X-Men comics since original series ended. Maybe they will use it for future seasons of X-Men 97.
Dude, I
Yeah,
would
the-
love it if they bring Spectacular Spider-Man back. I would love it so much.
Yes, Shelly, I'm a bit under the weather. You are lucky that you don't see crybaby people on one of the characters is now
What?
non-binary, even calling X-Men woke. It's crazy that they don't even understand X-Men and call them fans. X-Men is all about minority majority kind of thing, right?
Definitely. Like,
X-Men's about discrimination.
Yeah. Oh, one film that I'm so like I really wished it would have happened was the X-Force film with like Cable and the X-23 from Rogue.
right.
Like that was
Arey,
a film I wish it happened,
They
but it did
kind of
not
did that in
because
Deadpool
Fox
2, right?
got
Like, Deadpool 2
No, it
kind of.
was happening after Deadpool 2 because they introduced Cable in that. Then Cable would have led the X-Force team, and
Okay.
it would
No,
have had so many different mutants from different.
no, I was
X.
referring more to the team which Deadpool had in Deadpool 2. Like, it felt like a prelude to, like,
Yeah, a bit. It felt like a preliminary X. Even I think Deadpool's costume was the gray and black
right.
one
Yeah.
because
Towards
of
the end of the movie,
X.
right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you
Yeah.
all notice in the new trailer Deadpool gets a more reddish suit?
Yes.
It's more
more
red,
comic
bright.
accurate, right?
Like
It's
he's
the Disney
signifying that
line.
it's signifying that he's entering the MCU, I guess.
Yeah,
It's the
more
Disney
bright.
I'm
line.
sure he'll gonna comment on that.
Yeah.
Do you think in Deadpool when I don't know they show him Thanos also and he's like, oh, that's you know Cable.
Cable. Maybe I feel
Because he
like they'll
cracked
stay
that
away
joke in
from
Deadpool
these.
too,
Like
no?
these are jokes that are very easy to make. I feel like they will stay away from that. They try to make things that we have not thought about yet. Or at
Because he
least
cracks
that's
that
what
joke in Deadpool too, no? To Cable.
yeah.
Something like that he cracks that you're in both universes, something like that.
Yeah, chill down Thanos or something like that he says.
Ah, I remember. I think the new Deadpool looks more red because it's brand new.
I can totally see them doing that. Like, he gets a new suit, like,
Yeah.
from
But do you
TV or
guys
something.
know the rough synopsis of the film?
Yeah, I think
From the trailer,
Deadpool-
like he visits
Deadpool.
Winter Soldier, he visits
what?
Age of
He
Ultron.
does?
Yeah, so he
No, he
visits
doesn't.
these timelines in the film. So
I never
so the
noticed
ice
that.
place, right, where he's fighting. If you see, there's a white ice and all. That's the Age of
Oh.
Ultron scene.
In the starting scene, right, of Age of Ultron.
So like just like
Oh,
Endgame, no, he'll be visiting different timelines, and then they all will end up in void.
the Fox point, I guess.
With Null.
Arey, yeah,
Oh.
this guy. It's like
There is
the
also-
Mephisto thing, huh? Kevin Feige not even know about this character, and everyone's like Mephisto, and this guy that null.
Yeah. who
Since
needs
Shang-Chi,
Mephisto when there's Null?
Shang-Chi, he actually
Yeah.
made a video. His first video on the channel is like about Null is
I
coming to
remember.
MCU. It's been 4 years now.
I mean, it's been 4 years. Shang-Chi is also not shown up, which is like,
That's so weird, right?
yeah.
Like in the pre-COVID days, like when you had a successful movie, like I think Iron Man 1 came out in 2008 and Iron Man 2 came out in 2010. Like
But
that was
Shang-Chi
the
wasn't
gap.
a successful movie, right?
No, it was successful. Right?
It was.
No, for
It
COVID
made like
standards, it was
it made like
Yeah.
400 million something, right? In a what 150
Yeah,
million
yeah.
budget, something like that. It's more successful than maybe like it's more in
But-
line with movies like Batman Begins and the first Iron Man movie or first
Yeah,
Captain
yeah.
America
dude.
movie.
All 3 Batman films made $1 billion. Though.
No, Batman
Yes,
Begins
yes,
made
No.
three.
No,
Batman
no, no,
Begins
no.
made
No,
378
Batman
million.
Begins did not. No one knew about.
Yeah,
like,
Batman Begins made
that
378
movie.
No,
million.
dude, wait.
Dude, you're talking to me.
No way, no way.
Dude,
Batman
you're
Begins
talking to
never.
me. It made
It was a
378 million. I'll tell you, it made
People-
$207 million in the US and rest it made overseas. Don't
Yeah,
don't
I
at
trust
me.
Manoj.
Don't
Manoj's
add me about the
info.
Dark
So
Knight
it was
movie.
fake news what I saw in my childhood. That all 3 films has,
Dark Knight and Dark Knight
increasing.
Rises made made over
Both
a
of them
billion.
more than 1
Yeah.
billion.
Batman Begins wasn't marketed. I didn't even know it was a movie until my dad just brought a DVD home once
I
and
mean,
I
all of us were
put it
raised
in.
enough, right?
Yeah.
So we wouldn't
Same.
even
I
know.
did not know about Batman Begins until Dark Knight came out, and then I was like, "Oh, this is second film. This is not first."
I saw Dark Knight
My-
Rises first.
So
Then
I
saw Dark Knight.
Oh my god, this is like different.
Wait, what? So
I,
okay, you saw
I,
a good film, then you saw an even better film, and then you saw Batman Begins, which is like
Yeah.
when I got the Batman Begins DVD, right? I was like, this is like a shadow of Batman and the like bats, and then I put it in and I started playing, and there's no Batman only for the so long, and back then like I did not know, so I'm like, maybe this is like it's like some documentary style movie or something like something indirect about Batman, and then he gets the suit, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, it was badass. When he's like, I'm Batman. Like, you're like,
So
oh, it's
until
so
that point in the movie, Nolan was thinking this is a documentary of a rich guy.
I mean, he was what? Nolan was what, six,
Yeah,
seven? Like
yeah.
yeah, it came
I
out
was
in
in first
2000.
standard.
2005, yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
didn't know Batman Begins exists. I thought Batman Begins is some other film with some other actor. Like all those previous Batman films.
So,
Later, when I got to know these are universes and all that, then I realized,
See,
oh, this is the
so
same movie.
that's what you got to understand about me. At that point, I had not watched any Batman movies. This was my first live action Batman movie. I did not know about the other ones.
Oh,
What a ways to
right.
So I
start! What a way to
I
start!
I, I watched Batman Begins, and then I did not know that it was a new movie. So then I'm like, oh, there must be a sequel for this and all, because like it ends with him jumping, going to chase the Joker.
yes, yes,
Right.
the Joker card and stuff.
So from there, I went and I watched. I had a CD called Batman Returns. I'm like, oh, this is the second movie. I
So
watched it,
Nolan,
and I'm like, why is the quality so bad?
Chris Nolan actually started post credits, in a way, like ending with the film with a tease.
Yeah. But he didn't know if he would get to make a second one. So they just went all in Batman Begins.
Hmm.
And they just left that tease more as like, and he continues. Like, what if he doesn't get to do another movie? So he wanted to like tease the Joker in the end. So,
Yeah.
like, and funny thing about Batman Begins, there was a video game, there was a tie-in video game that released with the movie, and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
released
I got that game on the Game Boy.
yeah, it released 2 days before the movie released, and it spoiled the entire plot. So
What?
anyone who played the movie, and it had scenes on the movie also. So anyone who played the full game would actually know the entire movie.
The game was
God.
basically 5 levels, and like it was the entire story.
Yeah, like it had clips from the movie. Like it was not even.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man. That was like back in the day when people were not this serious about spoilers and stuff. Like, and
Yeah.
I feel like most of the games had a ticket to the movie also. So it's like we'll spoil the game, we'll spoil the movie, and we'll give you a ticket to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Saganson says Tom won Succession and his reward now is running the TVA. What?
I'm not
Crazy that they updated the TVA center and what a
Wait,
movie budget.
Tom Hiddleston is in
Maybe
Succession.
they will
No, I
tease
think the new TVA guy
Morbius
is
running around.
Deadpool.
Oh, I don't think it's Succession the show. I think it's talking about that like a term Succession. I think he meant to say Loki was Succession and his reward is now running
Okay.
TVA.
Okay.
Like he's saying we'll see some cameos and all during that time.
Oh, okay.
Who are the guys with the sticks in Deadpool? I had to Google what pegging meant. Even I didn't know, but I understood it's a dirty joke, but the Hindi trailer gives it away. वहां पे डंडा नहीं
Oh,
देगा.
Yeah, that dubbing was very funny.
Cygerison says, Shelly, don't Google pegging, please. Too late, I found
Yeah.
out that hard way. Oh. But who are the dudes with the sticks? They are from the Loki TV show. I think the movie will explain it.
Yeah, the movie will explain everything.
Okay, man. I have to go. It's 12:30.
No, most likely won't. All right, guys. I hope that was fun. You had a good time. If you did, do like, share, subscribe, become a member, just like Tanmay, or be in the chat. And don't be in the chat and get a membership from Shelly.
And be like Tanmay and watch Zack Snyder's Justice League every day.
And don't watch Madam Web.
No,
That's
watch
it.
that also.
Thank you for watching.
Watch
Keep
that.
taking out. Bye bye. Arey, we didn't talk about Marvel.
We
We
talked
spoke
talk
about
about
DC. See,
did
that's
we
the
talk
power
about-
of the DCU fans. That's the power of the DCU fans.
Sorry,
We
that's the
turned it
power of
into a
Madam
DC
Web
string.
fans. We talked more about Madam Web than.
I have become a Madam Web fan without even watching the movie.
Yeah, I'm also a Madam Web fan now.
We'll get
See-
matching Madam Web t-shirts. And
You
all.
see,
If
Shelly,
if you make
Shelly,
all
this
the
is how
short-
I get bullied.
If we make all the shots and we put it out, no, we might actually end up doing the marketing that the movie failed to do.
Sony would contact us.
And we even end this stream with talking about Madam Web. That's the harsh reality of the life.
This time you started it. You brought it up
Wait,
this
is the
time.
stream ended or is it still going on?
What do you want to
Don't
do?
even know.
Depends on what's your next action.
I think we should all book a
Let's
ticket for
just
Madam
end
Web.
it.